evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2006 Friendship Tournament Girls Middle School Basketball game between the Central Cougars and the Fort Gratiot Lumberjacks. I'm Brandon Kovac, your announcer for tonight for CPHS Channel 6. Now we have the Cougars with the ball. There's a shot. That one's off. Rebound goes off with the Cougars and out of bounds.
Nice shot, Sydney. Remember what we worked on Friday, too. Here we go.
Mariani will bring the ball down the court. Excuse me, that's Chantel Randall. Passes over to Sufis. There's the shot. That one is off of a Cougar, and it'll be a Fort Gratiot ball.
Look it up. Look it up.
This is inbounded by Olivia Sufis.
Watch corner. Brandy behind you.
It's passed in and picked up by Maria Sufis.
Cover. Back up, Cat.
Georgia Jones with the shot. It's high and it goes in. Fort Gratiot's on the board first now, 2-0 over top of the Central Cougars. Now that loose ball is picked up by the Lumberjacks. There's a shot. Rebound picked up by the Lumberjacks again. There's another shot. That one is short. Ref's going to call a jump ball, and the possession goes to the Cougars. Darshell Mitchell passes it over. Rosales passes it down low. That one's short. Rebound picked up by Fort Gratiot. There's a long pass up front to Chantel Randall, but it's intercepted again. They're going to call a foul on Fort Gratiot. Central makes another substitution, bringing in the game Kristen Dubé. Rosales will inbound the ball for the Cougars. Now Jones back to Rosales. Almost intercepted. There's the shot. It's off the glass. Rebound picked up by Fort Gratiot. There's a long pass up front to Randall. Bobbles it around a little bit. Now Sufis goes for the shot. I believe basket won't count. The foul was beforehand, but it'll be a Fort Gratiot ball out of bounds. Inbounded by Olivia Sufis. There's the shot. It one's short. Central picks it up. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession goes to Fort Gratiot.
Somebody's got to go with her.
Olivia Sufis again inbounding. Tries to go low, but it's intercepted by the Cougars. It's going the other way now. Brackenrich takes a pass up to Mitchell. There's a shot, and Fort Gratiot will be called for the foul. Now we got Brandy Rosales at the line shooting 2 for the Cougars. And she nails the first one. Fort Gratiot bringing in a substitution. Rosales gets her own rebound, puts another shot up. Now Fort Gratiot has the ball. It's Georgia Jones taking it down the court. Looks for a pass down low. That's going to be a foul on the Cougars. Now this is Maria Sufis taking the shots for Fort Gratiot. That first one is off. She makes the second one. Brackenrich has the ball for the Cougars. Dribbles around a couple of defenders. Looking for a shot. That one's blocked. Loose ball picked up by another Cougar. It's another shot, and finally Fort Gratiot comes out with it. Now Sufis puts up a shot, and it's up and in. Got 3:28 left in the first quarter. Fort Gratiot on top in this one, 5-1 over top of the Central Cougars here in this 2006 Friendship Tournament. Pass, and it's intercepted by Fort Gratiot. Fort Gratiot's going to be called for a travel. There's a shot, and it's off the glass and up and in. That was Sydney Jones with the shot. Now Georgia Jones trying to take a shot at one's blocked by the Cougars. Fort Gratiot will be called for the travel on that one. So they make another substitution, bringing Alexis Getz. Brackenridge has the ball, passes it over to Dubé. There's a shot, that one is off. Rebound picked up by Fort Gratiot. Bobbling around. Jump ball, possession goes towards Central. The Central Cougars are going to take a timeout here with 2:38 left in the first quarter. And the Cougars are trailing in this one 3-5 behind the Fort Gratiot Middle School Lumberjacks. Central Cougars are coached by Miss Johnson, managers Taylor Johnson and Kelsey Payton, and the Fort Gratiot Lumberjacks are coached by Mr. Scott Fiedler with scorekeepers Janelle Ainsworth and Taylor Forrest. We're going to resume play with the Cougars in possession of the ball. This one inbounded by Brandy Rosales. Now Mitchell has the ball for the Cougars. He's defended by two people. Brackenridge puts up a shot. That one is short. Rebound bobbled around a little bit. Finally, it's put back up and in by Brandy Rosales. Now Getz has the ball for Fort Gratiot. They're going to call 3 seconds in the paint on Fort Gratiot. Both teams are making a substitution. Now Mitchell has the ball for the Cougars. Gives it up to Sydney Jones. Jones with the shot. One's off. Rebound bobbled around. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be Fort Gratiot ball. Getz will take it down the court. That pass is intercepted by Tori Nolan. Nolan taking it down the full length of the court, going for a shot. It's blocked. She puts up another one, and it's up and in. That's going to be a reach-in foul on the Cougars. Chantel Randall inbound the ball for Fort Gratiot. There's a shot. That one's off. Rebound picked up by Fort Gratiot. Passed out to Getz. Now Randall has the ball again. Passes it back to Getz. Getz gives it over to Sufis. Now Maria Sufis with the shot. That one's off. Rebound bobbled around. Sufis up again with it, and she puts it up and in. That was Maria Sufis. And that shot is up and in as well. It was Kara Ward for Fort Gratiot. Shot was short. Rebound picked up by Fort Gratiot. The Cougars are going to be called for a travel, I believe. Excuse me, it was a foul on Fort Gratiot. It's passed into Tori Nolan. Nolan will take it down the court for Central. Now Brackenridge with it. Tries to get a pass off, and it's intercepted by Fort Gratiot. Now Nolan intercepts the pass the other way. Brackenridge with the ball. Goes for a shot. That one is short. Picked up by Maria Sufis. Fort Gratiot's going to be called for the travel. Got 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass is intercepted by Fort Gratiot. That shot's off. Nolan has the rebound. Brackenridge has it. Going for the long shot, and that one is just wide. What a shot. They've been having trouble with the scoreboard. I believe that is correct now. The score 9-7 with Fort Gratiot on top of the Central Cougars. Remember, folks, Friday is Request Day on Channel 6, so call in and request your favorite Channel 6 programs Monday through Friday at 984-6621. The number again is 984-6621. We'll resume play with Fort Gratiot inbounding the ball. It's Carly Warwick with the ball. Now Shefsky with the shot. That one's off. Rebound picked up by Central. It's taken down the court by Brandy Brackenridge. Long pass up front. That one is short. Another rebound picked up by Kara Ward. Now Lauren Nye has the ball. Gives that over to Carly Warwick. Now Kara Ward. The ball passes over, and that's going to go out of bounds. Now Mitchell with the ball, taking it down the court for Central, gives a pass back. It's to Sydney Jones. Rebound picked up by Fort Gratiot, Mariani. Now Shefsky has the ball for Fort Gratiot. There's a pass back up top, Mariani. Central now going the other way, Brandon Brackenridge. She'll be fouled. Brackenridge taking the ball down the court for the Cougars now. That pass is intercepted. Lauren Nye taking it down the court now. It's going to go out of bounds. Warwick inbounding the ball. It's into Ward with a high shot. Rebound taken out of there by Darshell Mitchell. Now Mitchell with the shot. That one is short. It's going to go out of bounds. Lauren Nye has the ball for Fort Gratiot. And that pass is intercepted there by Brandy Rosales. Excuse me, that was Sydney Jones with the interception. She puts another shot up and it's in. So now we're tied up 9 apiece, 4:13 left in the second quarter. Nye will take the ball down the court. Gives it over to Kara Ward. Now it's over to Shevsky. Now Rosales with the intercepted pass. Kara Ward now with the ball, gives it over to Sosevsky. It's a pass up top, block shot by the Cougars. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession goes to the Cougars. Now Nolan has the ball. Looking for a pass, gives it over to Rosales. Now Sydney Jones with the shot. That one's off the heel. Rebound bobbled around. Now there's a shot, and that's up and in by Alyssa Reno. There's a pass down low. Shot's off. Rebound picked up by Central. Jump ball. Possession goes to Fort Gratiot. Central's going to call a timeout. Nonprofit organizations can advertise on Channel 6 Community Billboard free of charge. Just give us a call at 984-6621 or fax in your information at 455-1407. We'll come back. Fort Gratiot inbounding the ball. It's Carly Warwick. The pass is intercepted by Tori Nolan. Now Rosales has the ball. That shot is short, goes off of Fort Gratiot player. Going the other way is Mariani. They're going to to call a foul on the Cougars. Warwick inbounding the ball, and that one's intercepted by Tori Nolan. It's a long pass up front to Reno. Puts the shot up. Rebound picked up by Rosales. Now Fort Gratiot comes out with it. Now Krzyzewski with the ball. There's a shot, and that one is up and in. That was Emily Krzyzewski. Cougars bringing in a couple substitutions now. We're tied up 11 apiece, 1:39 left in the first quarter. There's the shot. One's off. Rebound picked up by Fort Gratiot. She's got a couple defenders on her. We're going to call Fort Gratiot with 3 seconds on the paint violation. Mitchell gives a pass over to Brackenrich. Brackenrich is going to be called for a travel. Nye looking for a pass, gives it over to Krzyzewski. Long two shot. That one is short, goes out of bounds. Brackenridge taking the ball down the court for Fort Gratiot, gives it over. There's the shot. That one's off. Rebound picked up by Rosales. Another pass over to Sydney Jones. Jones looking for a pass back to Rosales. She takes the shot. That one's off. Rebound. That one picked up by Carly Warwick. Now Emily Krzyzewski with the ball. That one's going to go off for Fort Gratiot and out of bounds. Darshell Mitchell gives a pass over to Brackenridge. That's back to Rosales. Rosales looking for a shot. That one's going to go short. Rebound picked up by Mitchell. That shot is short again. It's a jump ball. Possession's going to go to Central. Got 15 seconds left in the half. Rosales is going to inbound the ball. Jones' shot is short. Now it's going to be a Fort Gratiot ball. Laura Nye has the ball now for Fort Gratiot. Pass is intercepted by Rosales. She saves it from going out. Jump ball. The possession goes to Fort Gratiot. Got 2 seconds on the clock before halftime. There's the shot. That one's off. That's going to do it for the first half with the game tied up at 11 apiece between Fort Gratiot and Central. We'll see what comes in the second half. We'll resume play with Central in charge of the ball. Rosales now with the shot. That one's off. Rebound picked up by Fort Gratiot. That's Randall taking it down the court. Gives a pass over to Wilson. Wilson with the shot. That one is short. Rebound picked up by Fort Gratiot, and that's put up and in again by Olivia Sufis. Now Brackenridge passes it over to Mitchell. Rosales with the high shot. That one's off the glass. Rebound picked up by Sufis. Now Georgia Jones gives a pass down low to Randall. It's a shot. Jones with the rebound. Now Brackenridge comes out with the loose ball. Looking for a shot. Rebound picked up by Fort Gratiot. Georgia Jones. Jones will take it down the court. He's over to Sufis. There's a shot. Rebound picked up by Central. It's a jump ball. Possession goes to Fort Gratiot. Cougars will bring in Kristen Dubé. Now Jones with the shot. That one is short. Central gets the rebound. Now Brackenridge taking it down the court. She's double teamed. Has it taken away by Sufis. It's Maria Sufis. She puts up a shot and she's going to draw the foul. We got Maria Sufis at the line for Fort Gratiot, shooting 2. First one's off. Sufis makes the second one. That makes the score 14-11 with Fort Gratiot on top. Now Mitchell has the ball for Central. Gives it over to Rosales. Rosales double team. Puts off a pass, and that's picked up by Jones. Jones puts up a shot, and that one's up and in. Now Rosales will inbound the ball for Central. It's into Nolan. Tori Nolan taking it down the court. Gives a pass back over to Rosales. Now Mitchell with the ball, looking for a shot. It's off. Rebound picked up by Jones. Jones is going to draw the foul. Now Jones with the ball. Gives a pass over to Wilson. Wilson with the shot. That one's short. Fort Gratiot's going to be called for the foul. It's a long pass up front, picked up by Fort Gratiot. Chantel Randall taking it down the court now. There's a pass over to Jones. It's going to go out of bounds, be a Fort Gratiot ball still. Kara Ward coming into the game for the Lumberjacks again. Now Wilson has the ball. Gives it over to Sufis. Shot short. It's going to be a Central ball now. Now Fort Gratiot again with the ball. Jump ball. Possession goes to Central. Rosales passes it over to Brackenridge. Now Dubé puts up a shot, rebound. It's going to be a central ball underneath their basket. It's pass into Dubé. It's going to be a foul on Fort Gratiot for another central ball. Pass in, rebound picked up by Fort Gratiot now. It's Lauren Nye taking it down the court. Now Jones gives it over to Sufis. Sufis with the shot, and it's up and in. Now Fort Gratiot starting to get a bigger lead now. Leading this one 18-11 over top of the Central Cougars. Got 2:38 left in the third quarter. Here in the first game of the Friendship Tournament. Rosales gives that one into Brackenrich. Brackenrich with the shot, and she puts it off the glass and in. Alexis Getz now with the ball. Goes for a long pass up front. Sufis, and she puts it up and in. That was Maria Sufis. Score now 20-13 with Fort Gratiot on top over top of the Central Middle School Cougars. Rosales now with the shot, and she puts it up and in. Both teams are on fire now. It's a long pass up to Maria Sufis. Now Central regains possession of the ball. That's going to be a foul on Fort Gratiot. They're going to call Nolan with a carry. Getz now with the ball for Fort Gratiot. Looking for a shot, and that one is up and in. They're going to call her with a double dribble. That's going to be a foul on Central. Goes out of bounds again. It'll be another Fort Gratiot inbounding. There's a shot. That one's off. Rebound picked up by Fort Gratiot. Now Crotow with the ball. Takes a shot. That one's short. And it's going to go out of bounds. They're going to call Central with a travel. Warwick inbounds this one to Lauren Nye. Nye looking for a pass. It's a shot. Rebound picked up by Central. It's Brackenridge taking it down the court. All the way to the basket. That one's off. Goes out of bounds. It'll be a Central ball. Fort Gratiot will be called for the foul. And this will be a shooting foul. That's Kayla Johnson at the line for the Cougars. Got 27 seconds left in the third quarter. The Central Cougars trailing in this one 15-22 behind the Fort Gratiot Lumberjacks. One's off. Rebound picked up by Fort Gratiot. Taken down the other way by Georgia Jones. Passes up to Lauren Nye. Now back to Emily Krzyzewski. Another rebound, and that one's put back up and in by Mary Elizabeth Mariani. Now Brackenridge going for the long shot. Rebound picked up by Fort Gratiot. That's going to do it for the third quarter. Fort Gratiot on top in this one by 9. 24-15 over top of the Central Cougars. You can get a copy of any event that Channel 6 has taped for a small fee. Just call 984-6621 to order that. Our archives go back all the way to 1986. So if you want it on a VHS or DVD, we can do that for you. Just give us a call at 984-6621. We'll start off the fourth quarter with Fort Gratiot in possession of the ball. There's a shot, and it's up and in. That was Georgia Jones, the basket. That loose ball is picked up by Fort Gratiot. Central is going to be called for the foul.
Right there, hey, you're right on the elbow. On the elbow, get into the elbow. Into the elbow. Start something up here.
Lauren Nye out with the ball, gives it over to Krzyzewski. Now that shot is up and in. That was Mary Elizabeth Mariani again. Mitchell with the ball, still gives it back to Rosales. That shot is high, rebound picked up by Fort Gratiot's Carly Warwick. There's a long pass up to Mariani. That was blocked by Rosales. Jump ball. Possession will go towards Fort Gratiot's side. There's a shot down low, and that one's up and in by Georgia Jones. Now Fort Gratiot has quite a comfortable lead, 30-15 over top of the Central Cougars. The ball's taken away by Fort Gratiot there. Goes out of bounds, but it'll still be a Fort Gratiot possession. Now Krzyzewski has the ball, takes a shot. Goes off the top of the backboard and still in. Bet she couldn't do that again if she tried. Now Rosales with the shot. It's off rebound, picked up by Warwick. Warwick taking it down the length of the court. She's got two defenders on her, gives it back over to Nye. We're going to call a foul on Fort Gratiot behind the play. Now Darshell Mitchell will take the ball down the court for the Cougars. Tori Nolan with the ball. Gives that over to Sereno. Now Rosales with the shot, and she puts it up and in. Lauren Nye now with the ball. Looking for a pass, gives it over to Jones. Jones with the shot, that one is long. Now Tori Nolan with the ball. Has it taken away by Fort Gratiot. Now it's going the other way. Steal by Rosales. Rosales looking for a pass over to Mitchell. Tries to save that one before it goes out of bounds, but it does go out. So it'll be inbounded by Lauren Vanden Bosch. Hopefully I say that right. The ball is taken away by Mitchell. Mitchell loses it for a second. She still got it. Got two defenders on her. Gives it down low. And that shot is up and in. That was Kristen Dubé. Now going the other way is Lauren Nye. Fort Gratiot still on top in this one, 32-19, 2:25 left in the game. Mitchell comes out with the rebound. Going down the other way, she's looking for a shot. She's going to draw the foul. First shot is off. Second shot's off. Rebound picked up by Central, and it's put back up and in. That was Sydney Jones with the basket. Central's going to call the timeout now. They're trailing in this one, 21-32, behind Fort Gratiot. And remember, folks, Friday is Request Day on Channel 6, so call in and request any program that we have. Number is 984-6621. Alexis Getz passes one up to Krzyzewski.
Good, Darshell.
That one goes out of bounds. It'll be a Central ball.
Sideline. 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 Hey, hey, they can't pressure. They can't pressure. There she is.
There's a shot. Rebound picked up by Fort Gratiot. It's a jump ball. A possession will go towards Central.
54. Get it 54. Break out. Good.
There's a shot, and it's up and in. That was Sydney Jones, the basket.
Brandy,
The
up.
Cougars really starting to mount a comeback. Don't count them out yet. Now Nolan picking up the loose ball. Puts a shot up. Rebound picked up by Fort Gratiot. They're going to call a foul on Central.
How many points, guys? Come on. Oh, yeah. No. Corey, get up here. Sydney. Watch them. Five. Yeah!
They're going to call a moving pick on Fort Gratiot.
Hey, Corey and Brandy over here right now. But it's still 7 fouls. Oh.
There's a shot by Rosales. Blocked and picked up by Fort Gratiot. Georgia Jones has taken it down the other way.
43. Travel. 1-3-1, guys. On middle.
There's a shot, and that one is up and in. That was Maria Sufis. Central's going to take a timeout.
Hey, you're gonna go. Wait. Okay. 1, 2, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just a reminder, nonprofit organizations can advertise on Channel 6 Community Billboard free of charge. Just give us a call at 984-6621. Or you could fax in your information at 810-455-1407. There's a shot by Mitchell. That one's short. It's going to go out of bounds. And it looks like it went off of one of the Fort Gratiot players is what they're going to say. So it'll be still a Central ball.
Get underneath on the side.
There's a pass up to Jones. Jones taking it down the court, up to the basket, and she puts it up and in. Now Fort Gratiot will take a timeout with 40 seconds left in the game. They're leading this one 36-23 over top of the Central Cougars. This one will be inbounded by Kayla Johnson. It's into Darshell Mitchell. That shot is off. Rebound picked up by Fort Gratiot. Now Lauren Nye taking it down the court for Fort Gratiot. Puts a shot up. It's off. Rebound picked up by Mitchell of Central. Mitchell now looking for a shot, and she's going to be called for a travel beforehand. Getz has the ball for Fort Gratiot. Time winds down. It's taken away by Mitchell, and that's going to do it for the time here. Fort Gratiot winning this one 36-23 over top of the Central Cougars here in the first game of the girls basketball friendship tournament. That's going to do it for us here on CBHS Channel 6. I'm Brennan Kovach. Good night.